Nope. There we go.
Hi.
Hi everybody, how are you?
Hi.
Good. Oh, Richard.
Hi, say hi.
Hi.
Hi, say hi to them. All right. So how's everything? I miss you guys from last week.
It's okay. They were busy with exams.
Oh, they were busy with exams. Okay. So how was your day off last week? Good? Huh? Okay. All right. Really excited to see you guys again. Yeah.
Sorry?
Hear us can you hear me properly?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Sonia. Okay, so how was your skin, by the way, last week? In the week before when you did the mask?
How was your skin?
Soft.
Polly?
Soft.
It was soft? Okay. AK, how was your...
You've done it again? Did you do it again?
Soft. Did you guys do it again? Did you do it at home? At home?
No.
Okay. So, it was soft. How else was it? Clean?
Did it help?
Soft and clean.
Soft and clean. Good. Awesome. So yeah, continue doing that once a week, and then use your moisturizer. If there's anything, if there's any concern or anything, do let me know, and then I can address each one of the skin. If there's any issue or anything. So if it is like that, just clean it. Just do the same routine once a week, and then if you have like again oily skin, then you do it twice a week. Okay.
Yeah.
And then if in between something happens, let Sonia know, and then we can. I can address that for you for the individual skin that what you're looking for.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So I'm excited for today. It's about like how to be more productive, right? In life, like sometimes, when you do things and I don't know, with me sometimes, it feels like, oh, the whole day went by, I didn't do anything. Does it happen to you guys?
Yes. Pata hai na?
It does, right? Yeah. So there are a few things that you can, do just few steps like every day that what you can do to be a little bit more productive, and then you think like, oh, you have accomplished something by the end of the day, and a few things like number one thing, what I do is like to get up like the gratitude, right? What you are grateful for, like for instance, like when I get up, even for me to walk from my bed, go to the washroom, I have my 2 feet, right? My legs carry me to the washroom. So I said, thank you. I'm so thankful that I can be able to get up myself and walk to the washroom. So I'm grateful for that, right? And then other things that I'm grateful, like I'm grateful to see you today. I was grateful to be happy to I was able to get up and talk to you girls and boys today. So that's what I'm grateful for. So it doesn't matter big things, small things. Write down maybe every day you can have like a notebook or something, right?
Yeah.
And then write down every day 7 things that you are grateful for. Yeah, anything. So that way, sometimes, like, you go back, you are like low and you say, oh, I don't know, where I'm like, so you can always open the book, open your notebook, open something, and say, oh, today, I'm low, let me see. So go back and read what you're grateful about. So you can make the whole book of gratitude. Make sense? So you can write down, so you get that 7 things every day, so that will be good. Good. And then I think routine, like even last time I was talking to you guys about routine, having a set routine is good because that will give you saying, okay, you know what, like even at night, like write down what you have to do the next day, right? So not just saying like, oh, tomorrow what I'm. So if you write down everything that, oh, tomorrow I have, okay, after my exam, I'm going to do something, I don't know, like something more creative, or I'm going to go see somebody and I'm going to learn something from somebody, or just sit down, or even have your time, your me time. Everybody needs to have your own time to yourself, right? Make a corner, go in your house, anywhere, take a corner and have say that this is your time so you can have time to think of things to do or things that you want to be and then just write it down that what think or just meditate. You guys do like you have a lot of meditation like just have that quiet deep breathing and just relax or just close your eyes for a little bit and have a soft music on or something like that. And when you wake up, like this is about 10 minutes and then you'll be like really have a fresh mind, right? Okay, good. Same thing, like maybe one of the days you can do is when you have your mask on, you can just lie down and relax, right? So those are the things like, have a routine, write down everything, make it into a habit of writing everything down, what you need to do the next day. Then that way you will get things done. Make sense?
Makes sense, guys?
Good. Good. If you wanted to tell me, if you want to say a little bit slowly or a little bit in Hindi, I can definitely do that. Okay?
Okay.
And then I would say, how there are things, sometimes does things worry you? Okay, oh, why is this not done? Or why is that person said something? Or why is that, does it happen to you guys? And it's always stuck in your head that, oh, this shouldn't be happening, or I should have done this, or, right? It happens like that, right? Oh, and then it's to me like it's just like in my head when I was growing up, not now anymore, but when I was like your age and all that. If somebody tells me something, or if I have done something from it's not supposed to be on the left, it's supposed to be on the right or whatever, it will be in my head for like the longest time. I will probably not even sleep. Right? So I have learned to master that not to think about. So I have this. Oh, by the way, I wanted to introduce you to this one book, this Amy sticker. So she is an amazing author, and she wrote this beautiful book. So it's about called Divine Decluttering. So basically, decluttering means like out of your house, like things that you don't want and you don't need, like something like negative things and out of your mind and out of your house. Make sense?
Yeah.
Right?
Decluttering pata hai
There is
kya?
something
Can
in
you?
this chapter which I'm going to leave it actually to you that things there are some things that you can change, right? And there's something that you can change. Like for example, the one that you can change is you can say what the room in your home looks like. Change that. See, if your bed is on this side, on the left side, on the right side, and then you can change it to the left side, you can do that, right?
Change your
That's
filters.
easy. Your personal possessions, like things like your jewelry, maybe your earring, your clothes, you can change. So that those are the things that you can change. You can see how to see yourself. How to see yourself is means like if you see yourself like I am beautiful, and you can change that, right? And you are beautiful. How to take care of your home, how to take care of your body, like eating right, eating better, what you put in your body, that you can change, right? Like today I said, oh, I'm not going to have ice cream. I'm going to have apple. You can do that, right?
Change कर सकते
And then the choices that you make. Like for example, I just said that. And then also how to manage your energy and your emotion. So basically, what that is like how to manage your energy. Like like for example, you don't want to be like nagging and complaining. You can have a good energy. You can have a happy energy, right? So when you are happy, then you attract happy people too, right? If you are like, oh, I don't like this, oh, I don't like that, and she's like this, and then you're going to attract those type of people. So you don't want that. So you can control that. And your thoughts, right? Thinking good thoughts, you think good things, right? That you can control. Who do you bring into your life? Like, who do you want to be your friend, to be a friend with, right? And who is like, so things like that you can change. If your brother or sister you can change, because that will be your brothers and sisters, right? No matter how annoying they are. I'm just kidding. Okay. And then connecting to the power greater than yourself, right? So you can change. Like I always think, like when I was young, I had I want to be with my cousin. I see my actually she's my aunt, and but she's like the younger one. So but anyway, so we always like she's my cousin, right? So she was somebody that I look up for and then look up to. So she was like a beautiful girl with amazing skill in doing hair and doing makeup and all that. And then I go, you know what? I really admire her. I really want to be like her. And because she's very kind and she's like amazing human being. So you can be, right? So that is it's very powerful. And then your intention, like the things that you intend to do, like okay, like today I feel like going and to help my grandma, not or help my friend. You can do that, right? Because that's under your control, right? Your belief, your words, when how you spend your money. Like today I want to spend my money on buying books, and tomorrow I'm going to spend my money in buying a beautiful that you can do. Your sleeping habits, you can choose that, right? So to sleep well is really, really important, because if you don't sleep well, you don't perform well, you're not productive. Make sense?
Yes.
Right? Because what happens is, if you sleep late and try to get up early, your mind is like fuzzy and you can't think, or you wanted to sleep. If you have a good 8 hours or 7 hours sleep, depending what your sleeping habit is, just make a good sleeping habit, and that will actually take you a long way. Yeah, sleep. I know sometimes teenagers doesn't sleep so much. They're on their computer, they're all that, but try to take some rest. Oh, by the way, talking about computer on laptop, it's actually not really good for skin, because if you are constantly on, your skin will, it gets, the radiation will get like, dehydrated, it gets problematic, it doesn't have this, good circulation. So always good to be a little bit away and then come back onto that. Just a little side tip. Okay, and the things that you cannot do, you cannot control, right? What are those? So here it says nature and the weather. You can stop rain, right? Here in Canada, oh my gosh, you don't want to have like snow at there are days that you say, no, please don't snow, right? Although it's so beautiful, like, but it still snows. I mean, life goes on. I have brides that I do, they come to the wedding, And then in the summertime or in the winter time, winter of course it snows, and then summer it rains at times, and they feel very sad that, oh, today is raining and all that. So I tell them, rain is good luck. I mean, God is showering all the blessing, for you guys. And I mean, life has to go on, doesn't matter what. Make sense?
Make sense?
Yeah.
So you can't
Okay.
control weather.
And yeah.
पता है weather condition कभी change नहीं कर सकते हो. Okay.
Should I continue?
Yes, please.
Okay. And then you know what? What's really important is like how other people see you, right? How other people see you, because you can change that. Make sense? For instance, like they see you like, oh, you're a person that's like, a complainer or something. But if you're not, if they still tell you that they are like that you are like that, then you can't change the people what they see you in, right? Somebody else's choices, and the feeling and mood just experience, right? Also, what's in the news, like what's happening in the world and all that, you can change. The time, the clock that you cannot change, right? And so there's a lot of like, what happens as a result of your intention and thoughts. Like, for example, like today you said, I want to eat, today I'm not going to eat chocolate. And then you end up eating chocolate like at the end of the day. Those are the results you can't, you can't change. You already eaten it. What are you going to do, right? And also like what happens to the result of your belief. So those are the things that you cannot change. Basically, always focus on things that you can change, and things and don't and then the one that you cannot change, you cannot do anything, right? So if you can change, so and then you write down, oh, is this thing, can I change this thing? And then you say yes, then you worry about it, and then you worry meaning then you work, you have a solution, right? Something that you cannot, you can't do anything, so why worry? Yeah?
समझ आया?
समझ में? ये तो कोई चीज जो होती है जो आपको नहीं, अच्छा, जो आपसे आपके हाथ आपके बस में नहीं है, आपके बस में नहीं है, तो मत सोचो, ठीक है? तो कोई सोचने की कोई फायदा भी नहीं है, क्योंकि आप कुछ कर भी नहीं सकते, सही? हाँ. अच्छा, तो और फिर अच्छी चीजें अट्रैक्ट करो, like think of things like I remember जब मैं छोटी होती थी, I used to we didn't have any TV or anything at घर पे, so our neighbor used to have TV, and then in the afternoon हम लोग जाके TV देखते थे, right? तो रात को कभी नहीं, my dad would never allow us to go and watch TV at somebody's house. फिर उसके बाद क्या करते हैं? We can see the neighbor from the angle. Purana TV is like round. You cannot see like from this side or from that side, right? So you can only see like black and white things flipping, right? Flicking. So then we used to have like a little table, and हम लोग pretend करते थे वो हमारा TV है. Right? So हमने क्या कभी हम लोग चैनल चेंज करते हैं, फिर अपने भाई को बैठा देती हूँ उसके अंदर कि तुम कुछ एक्टिंग करो, तो हम लोग we're going to change your TV, ठीक है ना? One day I was thinking कि हमारे पास भी कितना TV हो तो कितना अच्छा होगा, right? How it would be nice. फिर एक दिन my dad said to me कि हम लोग जा रहे इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स स्टोर, जा रहे हैं, हमें लगा रेडियो पता नहीं क्या कुछ खरीदने जा रहे हैं, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कोई स्क्रू शू लेने जा रहे होंगे, and then छोटी मोटी चीजें, right? And then so we went, and my dad, he bought a beautiful TV और एक TV में टांगों वाला होता था, like it has legs, the TV has legs, ऐसे वो दरवाजा भी होता था यूं करके, right? Then you open it. और फिर वो I think the TV का brand है NEC. अब अभी है भी नहीं, you know. So and I was so thrilled to have that. So कोई चीज सोचो, right? और लिखो कि आपको जिंदगी में क्या like वो तो एक material चीज, हम सब बच्चे थे, right? So when you अभी भी whatever you want to attract, you want to have good marks, you want to see like the world, you want to go like places, और वो वाली चीजें पता है क्या करो आप लोग, एक ना binder बनाओ. You get a binder and you cut all this like magazines from the magazines, cut these pictures and put it in each slots, right? Each page, like if you want to travel the world. So if you want to go to, you're in Mumbai, let's say I want to go to, I haven't seen Taj Mahal. So you put a picture of Taj Mahal there, right? I want to go to Goa, or I want to go to, I want to go to Canada, I wanted to see snow, right? Well, you don't have to even come to Canada. You can go up to Kashmir and see snow.
Yeah.
There, but yeah, is it? Yeah. So all the hilly areas, or Himalayas. You want to climb the mountain. You want to swim. You want to go in the beach. Like whatever, which be usme rakho, and then kabhi, and then that place will be your. How people make vision board banate hain, wo sare cheezeं चिपकाते हैं अपने. Guys do a lot of those poster things, right? लड़कियों की तस्वीरें चिपकाते हैं,
Yeah.
गाड़ियों की तस्वीरें चिपकाते हैं. So like, yeah, so the same thing, what you can do is put it in a book, in a binder, so that way it's easy to flip and you can take with you all the time. Right? And so you can put khane ki, ghar ki, whatever, like jewelry, that beautiful jewelry, beautiful, thing. Or maybe you wanted to go to some place, you want to help somebody, like, so all those vision, you put it in your binder and you can look at it afterwards, right? So anytime that you wanted to see, you can do that. So these are the things that you can do. ये थोड़ी सी चीजें you can be to be productive. Right? That makes you happy, that you can do things and you can be saying that, oh, I am definitely much fortunate than so many other people, right? Sense like you are here, I mean, you have a beautiful, beautiful center. Like, look at this. You can be grateful of that. You can be grateful of Madame Sonia. Sonia is like amazing person there trying to get everything ready. And, for you girls, that you can be grateful. I'm grateful of Sonia. I'm grateful of Sean Lumber, who did all this. I'm grateful of you guys to be attending this workshop and looking at such beautiful, handsome faces. Right? So tell me. So basically, what you have to do is write 7 things to be what you are grateful for, and then also list the things what you cannot do or what you can do. Yeah, for you to stay acha. Okay? So you can list like whatever things you think that you can list. And routine, have the routine, have a good sleeping habit, and then have a little bit of a your time. Like I call it the me time, right? Hona chahiye. Right? So I think that will conclude. We have a few things that will help you be a little bit more productive, and then if there's any question, please let me know. Abhi main jawab de sakti hu.
Questions है? Arpit?
जब भी लैपटॉप और when we use laptop and mobiles, you said that lot of radiation come from it. So if the radiation, main cause of it also SIM also has some radiation. So if I took SIM off, so radiation will be low.
Did you understand that, Shirley?
Yeah, he said something about laptop, the radiation, and then the mobile phone. Is that what he's saying?
So
Something?
he's asking if he took out the SIM card, would the radiation be a bit less and not affect his skin?
On on the phone, with the phone.
Yeah.
Phone, yeah. I mean, the phone. I think it's better. Like how you put it close to the thing. I think it
Same.
still be effective with the SIM card. I'm not too sure, but I know that the whole system and all that would do that. But still, when you have your phone, don't put it when you're sleeping. Don't put it next to your ear or something. Keep it a little bit further. Okay.
Okay. Who has a vision board? Poster घर पे किस who does that? तुम लोग कुछ post करते हो वहाँ पे? Pictures, magazines? No? घर पे you don't post any pictures?
मैं अपने कजन फ्रेंड का जो स्कूल में ऐसे में पोस्टर लगाना होता है बुक में वो मैं हैंडल करती हूँ तो मैं लगाती नहीं हूँ.
So you help your sister do it, but you don't do it. So does anyone have any pictures they put in their room, Nate?
No.
Okay, well you guys have a lot of work to do.
हाँ, so I think वो किताब में रखो like binder लो and then you can just bring binder and then you have those plastic slots उसके अंदर डालो so it's easier, right? So when you can look at it instead of like the big board, अगर board है तो कईयों का ठीक है board भी लगाओ but it's nice to have it in a binder, in a ring binder. उसके अंदर ना तस्वीरें डाल दो फिर वो नीट ही रहता है और फिर you can always take it out and change. And then one good thing about that is that you will not be confused with all these other pictures on the board. Then you can focus on one at a time.
Focus one at a time.
Right? एक चीज को focus फिर आप flip करो फिर दूसरे को देखो अगर कोई चीज है तो आप you can go back and forth like that, right? बोर्ड में ये थोड़ा सा ये होता है ठीक है I mean अगर आपको आदत है वो करो लेकिन उसमें ज्यादा वो मेरे ख्याल में easy भी होगा क्योंकि you can take it with you, right? If you're traveling कहीं जा रहे हो तो you can take it with you.
Any questions for Shirley, ma'am?
वो बड़ा अच्छा हो जाता है.
So who's gonna make a binder? You know what? I think I should do an activity with them so they make their own like page with their vision on it.
I think that'd be really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we could call you next in, and then they can kind of show you what they put together.
Awesome. And then also the get a little notebook of the what their gratitude book. Maybe a little something what they're grateful for.
Okay. Yeah, I could definitely put something together, and for our next session, maybe we can review that, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Do you guys have any more questions for Shirley, ma'am? No? Okay. So what do we say?
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, just stay 1 second. Can I take a picture? I'm gonna take a picture. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
1
Say
second.
cheese.
Okay, you guys pose. Okay.
Pose.
You want to wave? Do you want to wave?
Wave.
Second.
Oh my god.
Do it. She's taking selfie. She's taking selfie. Do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Cheese.
Yay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Shirley.
Thank you, Sonia. We'll chat.
Yes, we'll chat. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Do you have something to say about face?
Thank you.
क्या पूछा था पूछो थे You guys are all like this. We want to ask her, so she's our friend.
But yeah, that is a